Hey guys, it's Craig. Today I'm going to be talking about water quality as it relates to the cleanliness and the clarity of the water in your GOODLAND Cold Tub. First and foremost, when it comes to water quality, there are two important categories, and one is water cleanliness and the other one is water clarity. In terms of water clarity, there's a couple important features here to think about. One of them is how our two-stage filtration process keeps the water clear through use of a sediment filter and a particle filter, which cleans out any debris that might come off your body or just fallen in the tub itself. As you can see, the GOODLAND Cold Tub has a unique feature here, and that is the cedar floor, which we really love. It grounds you in nature, it's nice and soft, and it's responsible for that amazing cedar aroma that you can smell. Over the first few weeks, you can see the water tint a little bit and get a little bit of color in it, and that's just the natural tannins coming out of the cedar itself. Next up is water cleanliness. Now, this has different effects for different people, whether you're using this tub for a personal plunge or maybe you're sharing it with all kinds of people. There are different techniques on how you want to keep the water clean and sanitary between your plunges. So in our chiller, it is equipped with a few things that help keep the water clean and sanitary, and those are the sediment filter, the cartridge filter, and the ozonating system that actually cleans and clears the water for you while it circulates. Here's a neat little fact here. See all these bubbles that build on the edge of the tub? These are from the ozonation process that just keep the water extra clean. There's a few maintenance factors to consider when we're talking about keeping our water clean. And the first one is the filters, making sure those are nice and clean. They should last you quite a few weeks depending on how many plunges you're doing. To change the filter, you don't necessarily have to drain the water, but you certainly can if it's that time. You'll start to see that debris is collecting on this and that your flow rate will drop lower than maybe like 17. If it does, that's time to definitely change your cartridge filter. Before you change the filter, make sure to stop the water, so turn the power off. When you do it, there is going to be a bit of water that comes out, so make sure that the ground is suitable to that. When you're swapping your filter, make sure you're using an approved filter that works with this chiller. And those are available on our website, and you also get a few in your welcome kit when you purchase it. The other filter you're going to want to check is your sediment filter. Now this doesn't need replacing, but it just needs cleaning periodically. Check your sediment filter to make sure it's cleaned of any debris. Install it and screw it back on. The filters and the water itself should last no problem for a couple of weeks, depending on how much you are using the cold plunge tub. Now, if you are planning to be using it with multiple different people or many times a day, you're going to want to think about sanitizing the water with something like bromine or hydrogen peroxide for those high traffic uses. Just follow the instructions on their labels. And if you're not using any chemicals and just using the natural water itself, like we prefer, you can repurpose the water after you're done with it to water your garden or any other purpose outside. All right guys, that's filtration and water cleanliness as it relates to the GOODLAND Cold Tub. For more videos on how to use your cold tub or learn more about the cold tub itself or any of our other products, you can hit the links around me or hit subscribe and you'll see what comes next.